Welcome to our journey through the avian world. Today, we're exploring some of the most unique and remarkable birds on the planet. From their stunning appearances to their fascinating behaviors, these birds are truly extraordinary. Prepare to be amazed by the diversity and wonder of the avian world as we encounter creatures that seem almost imaginary in their beauty and strangeness. Join me as we venture into the heart of nature to witness these feathered wonders firsthand. In the heart of Africa's wetlands, a creature of almost prehistoric appearance stalks the shallows. This is the shoebill, a bird named for its enormous shoe-shaped bill. This imposing feature is not just for show, it's a powerful tool that allows the shoebill to hunt large prey. Lungfish, catfish, and even baby crocodiles fall victim to its swift, deadly strike. But there's more to this bird than its hunting prowess. When greeting one another, shoebills engage in a peculiar bill-clattering ritual, producing a sound so rapid and sharp it's often mistaken for machine gun fire echoing across the swamp. High in the misty cloud forests of Central America, a vision of emerald and ruby flashes through the foliage. This is the Resplendent Quetzal, a bird so breathtakingly beautiful it was considered sacred by the ancient Maya and Aztecs. The male Quetzal is a masterpiece of nature's artistry. Its iridescent green plumage shimmers like captured sunlight, contrasting sharply with the vibrant crimson of its breast, but it's the tail feathers that truly captivate. Flowing like emerald ribbons, they can reach over 3 feet in length, trailing behind the bird as it glides through the forest canopy. These feathers were prized possessions for ancient royalty, woven into headdresses and ceremonial garments as symbols of power and divinity. Deep in the Amazon rainforest lives a bird that seems to have stepped out of the pages of a prehistoric encyclopedia. This is the hoatzin, a creature as remarkable for its appearance as it is for its ancient lineage. With its spiky crest, bright red eyes, and ungainly movements, the hoatzin appears almost reptilian. And this resemblance to its dinosaur ancestors is more than skin deep. Hoatzin chicks are born with functional claws on their wings, a trait reminiscent of their ancient relatives. These claws allow the chicks to clamber through the branches, seeking refuge from predators. But perhaps the most peculiar feature of the hoatzin is its digestive system. Unlike any other bird, the hoatzin ferments its food in a specialized crop. Much like a cow, this process gives the hoatzin its rather unfortunate nickname, the stink bird. Chapter 4. Kakapo Parrot of the Night. In the hushed, moss-carpeted forests of New Zealand, a most peculiar parrot makes its home. This is the kakapo, the world's only flightless parrot. With its mossy green plumage, soft owl-like face, and a gentle, curious nature, the kakapo seems almost otherworldly. Sadly, this remarkable bird is critically endangered. Once widespread across New Zealand, the kakapo's numbers have dwindled due to habitat loss and the introduction of predators. But there is hope. Dedicated conservationists are working tirelessly to protect the remaining kakapo population, breeding them in captivity and releasing them into predator-free sanctuaries. Chapter 5. Andean cock-of-the-rock dance of the orange fan. High in the cloud forests of the Andes Mountains, a splash of brilliant orange erupts from the verdant foliage. This is the male Andean cock-of-the-rock, a bird as flamboyant as its name suggests. Its most striking feature is undoubtedly the magnificent crest that adorns its head. This fan-shaped cascade of brilliant orange feathers is a beacon, a visual symphony designed to attract the attention of potential mates. During mating season, males gather in groups called leks, transforming patches of the forest floor into arenas of avian courtship. Here they strut and hop, their crests bobbing with each movement as they compete for the attention of the more subdued, brown-feathered females. And Chapter 6. Wilson's Bird of Paradise, Master of the Forest Ballroom. Deep within the rainforests of New Guinea, a tiny dancer prepares for a performance like no other. This is the male Wilson's Bird of Paradise, a creature whose beauty is as dazzling as it is bizarre. Imagine a bird with a turquoise bald head as vibrant as a summer sky, its body adorned with a fiery combination of red and yellow plumage. But the true showstopper is its tail feathers. two long, spiraling filaments tipped with iridescent emerald discs. To attract a mate, the male clears a small stage on the forest floor, meticulously removing every leaf and twig. Then, with a flourish, the performance begins. He puffs out his scarlet breast, bobs his head, and waves his spiraling tail feathers in a mesmerizing dance. Chapter 7. Superb lyrebird, the master mimic. In the eucalyptus forests of southeastern Australia, a feathered maestro orchestrates a symphony of sound. This is the superb lyrebird, a creature renowned for its extraordinary vocal talents and its namesake tail feathers. The male lyrebird's tail is a masterpiece of natural engineering. When fully unfurled, it forms a perfect lyre shape, each feather tipped with a delicate silvery filament, but it's the lyrebird's voice that truly sets it apart. This avian virtuoso is a master mimic capable of imitating an astonishing range of sounds. From the melodic calls of other birds to the jarring sounds of chainsaws and camera shutters, the lyrebird incorporates it all into its repertoire. Chapter 8. Greater sage grouse dance of the inflatable chest. Across the sagebrush steppes of North America, a strange and wonderful spectacle unfolds each spring. This is the mating ritual of the greater sage grouse, a dance as comical as it is captivating. As the sun begins to rise, male sage grouse congregate in open areas known as leks. Here they transform themselves into feathered showmen, their bodies becoming instruments in a symphony of sound and movement. With a series of deep resonant pops and whistles, the males inflate the bright yellow air sacs on their chests, creating a mesmerizing display of auditory and visual extravagance. Chapter 9. Frigatebird, pirates of the sky. Soaring high above the tropical oceans, a bird with a scarlet secret commands the skies. This is the frigatebird, a master of aerial agility and a notorious pirate of the avian world. With its sleek black plumage, deeply forked tail, and effortless gliding flight, the frigatebird is a true airborne predator. But it's the male frigatebird that possesses the most striking feature, a bright red throat pouch that inflates like a balloon during courtship displays. These inflatable pouches, known as gula sacs, become vibrant beacons of attraction, capturing the attention of potential mates. In the cloud forests of the Andes Mountains, a tiny hummingbird with an extraordinary tail performs aerial feats that defy gravity. This is the marvelous spatule tail, a jewel of the avian world named for its most remarkable feature. Trailing behind the male spatule tail are two long iridescent tail feathers that end in large flat discs or spatules. These spatules, nearly as long as the bird's body, are not merely decorative, they are instruments of seduction. During courtship displays, the male marvelous spatule tail performs a breathtaking aerial ballet. He hovers in front of a perched female, his spatules swinging like pendulums as he moves from side to side. Across the wetlands and grasslands of East Asia, a symbol of grace and longevity takes flight. This is the red-crowned crane, a bird whose beauty and elegance have captivated cultures for centuries. With its pristine white plumage, contrasting black wingtips, and a distinctive crimson crown adorning its head, the red-crowned crane is a vision of understated elegance. These birds are often depicted in Asian art, symbolizing longevity, fidelity, and good fortune. But it's the red-crowned crane's courtship dance that truly embodies these qualities. Paired birds engage in a mesmerizing ballet, mirroring each other's movements with astonishing precision. In the rainforests of New Guinea and northeastern Australia, a feathered jewel shimmers amidst the emerald canopy. This is the magnificent riflebird, a bird whose beauty is as captivating as its courtship rituals. The male magnificent riflebird is a vision in black and blue. Its body is cloaked in velvety black feathers that shimmer with an iridescent sheen, catching the light like polished gemstones. But it's the patches of iridescent blue and green that adorn its throat and wings that truly steal the show. To attract a mate, the male magnificent riflebird transforms himself into a feathered performer. He selects a prominent perch, often a slender branch or vine, and begins his courtship display. And there you have it, 12 of the most unique and remarkable birds in the world. From the prehistoric appearance of the shoebill to the dazzling courtship displays of birds of paradise, Each of these incredible creatures showcases the diversity and beauty of avian life on Earth. Thanks for joining us on this journey. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing wildlife content.